Hey, it's Anthony DiClemente here with the Health Blueprint, and in today's video I've got a few simple tricks you can use to instantly increase your energy in the next 5 minutes and feel better. So I'm on 3 hours of sleep myself, and I figured this information was just as relevant as it is to me as it is to you. The important thing to remember is that to change your energy, the fastest way to do it is to change your physiology. So change your posture, the way that you carry yourself. And when fixing your posture, this is something that a lot of people struggle with. And the easiest way to change your posture, I've got some videos in our video training membership program that go into this in more detail. But the easiest way is you just take your focus to your sternum. And if you lift your sternum just a few millimeters, and you'll feel the muscles of your low back engaged. So you lengthen your spine, you take the top of your head and you get it as close as you can to the sky. When you lift and you feel those muscles engage and you feel your spine lengthen, that is closer to proper posture. You also want to have your legs activated and screwed into the ground, but we go into all of that in more detail in the video training membership program. But for now, change your posture, lift yourself, stand tall. When you move with more energy. So you act as if you're feeling more energetic. And in doing so, you start to actually feel it. So by going there first, physiologically, your body starts to change and your energy production starts to change. There's a pretty cool story that I heard about a guy that was, he was a fighter, and he fought in a number of tournaments in China and Japan where they actually fight to the death. And Tony Robbins was interviewing him and asking what he did different than other people that helped him to win. And what he said is, in these tournaments, especially at the beginning, one of the things that really made them challenging was that you'd be doing 5 and 6 fights in a day. So you'd be fighting 5 or 6 guys all out, sometimes back to back. And what the other people did that he did differently is they would try to spare themselves. They would try to save energy for the later fights because they knew what they had coming up. And he had a different belief. His belief was that the more energy I expend, the more energy I have. Like the body was a generator, and by moving and physiologically exerting itself, it actually charged itself up. That energy was not a finite resource that we only have so much of, that it was something that could replenish and could recharge. And the more that we moved that way and the more energy we used, the more energy we had. So that's something pretty cool, and it's a powerful belief system to adopt, because if you go in and you say, all right, I'm tired, I need to move, I need to charge myself up, like those like those self-charging watches that you see nowadays, where just the movement of our arm actually charges the watch and it doesn't need to rely on battery power. You look at your body a lot like that, and so you move with more energy, you move with better posture, and that's kind of where it starts. The other thing is your breathing. You need to oxygenate. Oftentimes we are tired because we're either dehydrated or we're lacking oxygen. So the body can go 3 minutes without oxygen, it can go 3 days without water, and it can go 3 weeks, sometimes even more, without food. So it's very important to make sure that we're getting our most important resource, which is oxygen. And to do that, you want to do some dynamic, vibrant, vital breathing early in the day. This is something else that we go over in the video training membership program, where I can help you with if you decide you want to work together. But the important thing is just make sure you're getting enough oxygen, breathing in and out through your nose, or in through your nose and out through your mouth. And of course, staying hydrated as well. So we've got your posture, we've got moving with more energy. Motion creates emotion. If you want to feel better, if you want to feel more energetic, you actually have to go there first, which is backwards. A lot of times we think that we need to feel it first and then we go there physiologically. But if you go there physiologically first, you'll feel it second. And then making sure that you're getting plenty of oxygen, that you're hydrated. Some of the other things, your mentality, cultivate an energetic mindset. Think about all of the things, not all of the things, just think about a few things that you're grateful and appreciative of in your life. And don't just think about them logically and intellectually, think about them and emotionally feel that gratitude. So I'm on my way out to Boise right now for a business conference, and I'm pretty excited about it. Boise, a lot of people, when the conversation usually starts, people ask me, hey, where are you going? I tell them Boise, they're like, oh, okay. But Boise's actually a great city. There's a ton of cool things to do there. They've got mountains, they've got water, there's great restaurants, it's fun, a lot of fun things to see. So I'm excited to get out there, and that's one thing that I'm appreciative of. And I'm sure you've got a lot of these things in your life, and they're probably a lot cooler than go to Boise. So think about some of the things that you can be appreciative of in your life, and really just feel that emotion of gratitude, and that will help charge you up too. It'll help fill you up with that juice for your life that produces the energy that you really want to feel. Supplements can help, and we'll go there in just a second. What else? So we've covered your posture, we've covered the way you move, we've covered getting yourself oxygenated, hydration. In terms of hydration, you want to make sure that you're getting, you take your current body weight, and you want at least 70% of your body weight in ounces of water a day. So just to keep it simple, if you weighed 100 pounds, you'd want to be getting at least 70 ounces of water every single day. And you want to increase by 12 ounces for every half an hour of exercise and every caffeinated beverage. So yeah, making sure you stay hydrated. Some supplements that can help for energy production are some of the ones that I use with clients. PQQ, which helps with mitochondrial energy production. You know, mitochondria are the energy powerhouses inside of our cells. Along with PQQ, another synergistic nutrient that helps a lot is CoQ10. With CoQ10, you want to make sure you get the ubiquinol form, not the ubiquinone form, which is much cheaper and much less effective. Ubiquinol is roughly 8 times more effective. The one that I use with a lot of clients is Jarrow QH Absorb. I would start with 100 milligrams a day, and then you can increase from there. If you can go up to 300 milligrams a day. So some of my clients that are dealing with mitochondrial dysfunction, Parkinson's, multiple sclerosis, will go as high as 300 milligrams of PQQ a day. And my dad, who has Parkinson's, we have him on 300 milligrams a day. Taurine, which they just found in some recent studies to actually regenerate brain cells and help regenerate the nervous system in the body. So that's some pretty exciting research, and in favor of using taurine. L-carnitine for brain function, I typically use acetyl L-carnitine arginate. For muscle and energy production and fat loss, we go with L-carnitine tartrate. And then there are a few others, but it really depends on what are the causes of your low energy and creating a customized program that's going to address those. The one thing that's important to mention here is that if your energy is low because you're not sleeping enough, sorry, I know when I spin around doing these videos, it gets dizzying. I hope I didn't get you there. If your energy is low because you didn't sleep enough last night, like me. I slept about 3 hours. I'm moving into a new apartment, and I've been unpacking for the past 48 hours, and it's just exhausting. There's boxes everywhere. I feel like I'm drowning in these cardboard boxes. So I've been trying to go as much as I can to get everything unpacked so I can finally get settled. If you are feeling low energy because you're not sleeping enough, your diet is off, if you're eating foods that cause an autoimmune or a food sensitivity, like an allergic reaction, that can drain your energy because your body is then dealing with these internal problems, and it's partitioning resources away from energy production. Many people that are dealing with issues, whether it be low stomach acid production, also known as hypochlorhydria, they will do better by decreasing their consumption of animal products and doing more of a plant-based diet, particularly more vegetables. So I would encourage you to play around with that, and also possibly try some digestive enzymes to see if hypochlorhydria or low stomach acid production could be contributing to your energy issues. So you're getting enough sleep, your nutrition is good, you're managing your stress. When we're in a state of chronic stress, that can throw our cortisol levels out of whack, which can also really drain our energy. And the last is physical activity. We gotta move. You know, I talked about here, like this quick hack for feeling more energy is you change your physiology, you move, like you walk faster, you move like you have more energy, and that charges you up. And it actually gets you to start feeling that just by going there first with your body. But the truth of the matter is, I recommend clients get a workout in the morning, not because you necessarily burn that much more fat in the morning, but because it charges you up and it affects your energy throughout the day. And when you're moving more throughout the day because you're more energetic, that compound effect of the next 12 to 15, 16 plus hours of moving with more energy and being more passionate and more engaged in your life, that does burn more fat. So hopefully you found today's video helpful and got some good tips here that you can use to feel more energy and do so in the next few minutes. So I encourage you to try that. Improve your posture, lift your sternum, that extra couple millimeters, feel those muscles in your back engage, get the top of your head as close as you can get it to the sky, stand tall, lengthen your spine. When our spine is in a bent shape, we have 62 different nerves, 31 pairs of nerves in our spinal cord. And when your posture is off, those nerve connections and your ability to transmit energy from your brain to the rest of your body is compromised. So stand tall, stand with good posture, move with energy, charge yourself up, get yourself oxygenated and hydrated. Take the right supplements when necessary. I can help you with a customized program that addresses your specific causes of low energy, and let's get you feeling better. So I thank you for your time. Hopefully you found today's video helpful. If you want more information, you can either shoot me a text message at 847-989-3743. We could set up a time to talk and see if our coaching program is a fit for you, or you can go to healthblueprintcoaching.com and check out some of the videos there. Fill out the short application. We'll set up a time for you to talk with someone from my team. That's health, HealthBlueprintCoaching.com, healthblueprintcoaching.com. Thanks again for your time. I'm Anthony DiClemente, and I'll talk to you soon.